Hi everyone, this is Brazel and welcome to one of the energy areas I absolutely love, and that is about number or number crunching. I don't think in the world today we take enough notice about the numbers that are actually associated with us. We talk about the law of attraction and what we attract to us subconsciously. If you actually do some number crunching of your phone number, car registration, house number, bank account numbers, those numbers give you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about what you subconsciously feel about something and what you are attracting to yourself subconsciously without even knowing. But best of all, the numbers, when you work out their energy, their meaning, they give you choice. And choice is one of the most important things in life, because when you've got choice and you take an action, that's what gives you power, and it gives you purpose and power at the same time. Now, the first important number is the day you're born. That is your natural characteristics. You've got no control over those whatsoever. The second important number with your date of birth is the year. That tells you about the people you meet and the education you have. And then when you take the day, the month, and the year from your date of birth, that gives you a force number plus a destiny number. So that tells me overall the type of person you are, what sort of job you should be in, what's going to make you positive, what colours work for you, even right down to what area in the house to work with when you feel blocked. So how magic is that? The next number I always like to work with is your phone number. Phone numbers relate to communication, how you feel when you're communicating with yourself or communicating with other people in work or in groups. Now, say if someone had a phone number that added to 29, that would say subconsciously they think that when they communicate they have to go through heartache and headache to have what they want. Now, when it comes to choice, you think, do I want to go through heartache and headache to have what I want, or do I want it a lot easier? So the fact is, you say, no, I don't want that energy. You go and you change your phone number to a different number. You have made a choice. You've done something with a purpose. That's what gives you power, and that's what starts to give you back control of your life. And you select a number that's much more positive in communication. And one of the numbers I love is a number 6 in communication or phone numbers. And number 6 is about teamwork, it's about family, it's about love. A whole different energy altogether. Other important numbers are your car registration number. Cars represent where you're driving to for the future. House numbers will have an energy, and a house is just another representation of you, the person. So every energy through the house, from your number, you'll know what rooms will be affected to the energy in particular to that number. Bank account numbers always interesting. Now, you don't often have control, as some people say, well, when I go into the bank account, the banks just give me that number. What it is what you're thinking and feeling, and that law of attraction will be that number that actually comes to you automatically. One really interesting number that I love to work with, and this is one you do have control over and you do have choice, is your PIN number. So if you feel as if the PIN numbers to your bank accounts, or you're having a roller coaster with your money, then look at your PIN number. So someone who feels as if they're on a roller coaster, they'll have a PIN number that could be 9392. So it's like up, down, up, down. You going and changing your PIN number is saying you are making a purpose about the numbers that you have associated with money and the law of attraction to what you want choice about. So if I want a savings account, I always want my PIN number to go up because I want my savings to reach the highest level. And my credit card, I always want them to end in a 0, because I want my credit card every month being back to that 0 energy. And one really, really good story I've got is I gave this tip to my sister, and please pass my tips around, because it's about sharing, and you don't know, one small tip from me, could make such a difference in someone's life. Anyway, on this particular occasion, I told my sister about the PIN numbers, and she realised she had hers that and changed it. Then she passed it on to a friend, and the friend was having heaps of money problems, so thought, I'm going to go do that straight away. What I have to laugh about, it was only a few weeks after that she changed her PIN number. She came into my sister and complaining. She said, oh, that tip you gave me about those PIN numbers, it's been an absolute nuisance. And Sue said, well, why? What's the problem? She said, well, since I changed it, I haven't been able to access it because I can never remember what the damn number is. And Sue said, but that's fantastic. You haven't been able to touch your bank account. So of course the money's going up and it's increasing. So have a look at the numbers are in your life. Know your date of birth. Know who you are through this date of birth. Look at your phone number, your car registration, house number, bank account numbers and PIN numbers. Because all of those numbers tell a story. And if there's nothing else you get from numbers, it's the fact that you get the truth. And isn't it when we face the truth about something, then we can actually do something about it. So, this is Chris Brazel. I'm out. If you're not sure about your numbers and you want a little bit of help, get in touch, email, give me a call, or even better still, if you'd love to do one of my Numbers Empowerment and Success courses, come along and join me because they are amazing courses. I'll speak to you soon.